The most shocking revelations from the 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8 premiere. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8 has officially arrived. The 2-hour premiere was no disappointment, introducing several new couples, each with their own unique backstory. Before the 90 Days follows Americans who travel abroad to meet their international love interests for the first time ever. While there is usually love in the air, the journeys typically also come with secrets, drama, and sometimes even heartbreak. While many elements of the couple's stories this season are shocking, the premiere revealed some particularly surprising secrets. Some of these secrets could potentially make or break the couple's relationships. The 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8 premiere introduced several new couples to the franchise. The Before the 90 Days Season 8 premiere introduced 4 of the 8 new 90 Day Fiancé couples featured this season. Emma Perry and Ziad El Yayaoui were the first couple to meet, although things didn't start off on the best note. Laura Nevener prepared to travel to Turkey to meet her boyfriend Birkan, while Rick Van Vactor got ready to go see his girlfriend Trisha in Madagascar. After a 7-year online relationship, Forrest began packing up to go meet his girlfriend Sheena in the Philippines. Emma Perry didn't tell Ziad El Yayaoui that she had previously been engaged to another Moroccan man. Emma and Ziad. Photo credit. Tito Herrera via TLC. Emma and Ziad met online on an international dating app and had an instant connection. After about a year, Emma decided to pack up her bags and go to Morocco to visit Ziad. However, she has kept a huge secret from him. Emma hasn't confessed that she was previously engaged to another man in Morocco. To make matters even more complicated, Emma temporarily ghosted Ziad at the beginning of their relationship in hopes of working things out with her ex. Once Ziad finds out about Emma's secret, it could change their entire relationship. Laura Nevener's best friend Mihal might have feelings for her. Despite her relationship with Birkan during the premiere, Laura introduced viewers to her best friend Mihal. While she and Mihal are only friends, she explained that they often get mistaken for a couple due to their close relationship. However, Laura believes that Mihal has developed romantic feelings toward her since she started dating her Turkish boyfriend Birkan. Mihal now wants to travel to Turkey with Laura, although she's worried it would upset Birkan. Before the 90 Days Season 8 cast. Exclusive 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days is returning and the show is preparing to introduce viewers to some of its most intriguing couples to date. Season 8 of the TLC series follows 8 Americans as they travel abroad and come face to face with their partners for the first time. In this exclusive sneak peek at 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Greta gets emotional in front of Matthew's family. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way airs Mondays at 8/7 on TLC. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days Season 8 couples revealed which Hunt for Love star is joining. When one 90 Day Fiancé show ends, another begins. On November 5, TLC revealed the 7 couples of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 8. And there's a familiar face for those who watched Hunt for Love. The new season will premiere on Sunday, December 7th. In Season 8, 8 Americans looking to settle down will leave everything behind to travel to places like the Philippines, Belize, Turkey, Madagascar, and more in hopes of finding a lasting commitment. These couples are taking the ultimate chance on love, but they're challenged by distance, doubt, and deep cultural divides. They all want these virtual romances to evolve into real-world relationships. There's one woman who's been married 5 times and has been living as a lesbian. One couple has a nearly 20-year age gap. There's also a set of virgins amongst the cast. Remember Elise from the 90 Day spin-off Hunt for Love Season 1? After her romance with Carlo didn't work out, she's pursuing a relationship with Joshua, who is from Sydney, Australia. They met on Instagram, and she's headed across the world to test their connection. Meet the full Season 8 cast below. Jovan, 38, is from Alabama, while Annalyn, 38, is from the Philippines. They're legally married, yet meeting for the first time. Jovan and Annalyn's 6-year online romance began on Filipino Cupid and culminated in a virtual wedding during the pandemic. Now, for the first time, the couple is preparing to meet in person. But with strong personalities and very different expectations around money, lifestyle, and gender roles, their first in-person chapter as husband and wife may be far more. 90 Day Fiancé. Why did Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo split? Open marriage, fraud and more. 90 Day Fiancé has dominated screens with its portrayal of messy intercultural relationships since its 2014 premiere. The show achieved such popularity that it was soon followed by various spin-offs. Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo have been among the few couples to feature in almost all of the spin-offs and to entertain viewers with their intense, complex relationship. However, as seen in the teaser of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Tell All, their relationship has reached new heights of confusion and complication. And as if Jasmine and Gino's marriage wasn't messy enough, the love triangle with Matt has landed them all in a pickle. So, let's take a look at everything that has happened between Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo that caused their split. The viewers who have tuned into Jasmine and Gino's relationship recently are in for a surprise. The couple had claimed that they met on a dating app during COVID-19. However, in the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Season 8 Tell All, it was revealed that the two had actually met on a sugar baby website. After this revelation, viewers understood why Jasmine and Gino's relationship looked so transactional. Despite being fired from his job, Gino paid for Jasmine's cosmetic procedures, vacations, and more. The course of 90 Day Fiancé, there have been many couples who have not meshed well together, fighting a lot. Especially since both individuals belong to different cultures and countries. However, Jasmine and Gino had some of the most intense and frequent fights. Jasmine had once found out that Gino had sent her private photos to his ex, and that he also paid people to go on dates with him. Meanwhile, Gino was quite upset after Jasmine disliked the engagement ring he had given her. She also refused to talk to him about their future with babies. Jasmine and Gino have been leading separate lives for a long time. The former has even made a little family with her boyfriend, Matt, and their newborn daughter, Matilda. However, whether Jasmine and Gino are legally divorced remains unknown. According to reports, Jasmine filed for divorce earlier in 2025, but there have been no updates yet on their official marital status. However, they are no longer romantically involved. As seen in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After Tell All, Gino has also accused Jasmine of marriage fraud. He has stated that she married him to gain a green card. Gino was also determined to explore his side of the open marriage and started dating a woman named Natalie. 90 Day Fiancé. The other ways Jenny keeps talking about moving out, but I'm not sure she understands the situation. Warning. The following contains spoilers for the 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way episode, Mind the Gap. Stream the episode with an HBO Max subscription and read at your own risk. 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way brought veteran couple Jenny and Sumit Singh back again for another season, and for once, their drama is a bit different. His family finally accepted their marriage, and they've even maintained peace in the short term, all while living under one roof. Jenny feared that the peace wouldn't last, and they needed to make some money and move out, but I'm not sure everyone was on the same page about their family cafe. The latest episode saw Sumit's new cafe hit a setback before its grand opening. Now, with a day of food preparation wasted and a plan to obtain a water source that isn't connected to the toilet, it's going to be a while before the new business turns a profit. Jenny was distraught because it moved the timeline for them to move out, but I'm not sure everyone is on the same page regarding the business plan. Jenny kept talking about the cafe's profits and how they need to make money as soon as possible so they can move out and get their own home again. First, I may not be a businessman, but I do know the general rule of thumb is that most businesses need a year or two of operation to break even on the initial investment, let alone turn a profit. Now, those same parents are prepping traditional Indian foods for a cafe that their daughter-in-law doesn't know how to make, and their chef's son is not preparing himself for some reason. Jenny, meanwhile, has plans to make the coffee, which looks to entail adding pre-ground beans, a filter, and water to a coffee maker. Why she would assume that is worthy of equal wages to these celebrities go through exceptional weight loss transformation for their new roles. Many people struggle to remain fit, and even celebrities living in the spotlight face this dilemma. In fact, these famous people might find it more difficult to manage their weight. For this article, we listed how some well-known individuals figured out the answer to remaining fit. Continue reading, and you might just find the answer that suits you. She is well known for her contribution for the theme song for Titanic, My Heart Will Go On. She started losing weight upon the death of her husband, but she is doing better now. The singer-songwriter has always been criticized for being overweight, but now that she started losing the extra pounds, she has been called out for being too thin. Many speculate that her separation from her husband of 3 years is because of her weight loss. Christina Aguilera. Let us top off our list with the 35-year-old pop superstar, Christina Aguilera. She looks stunning in her small frame upon